The next speaker is attempting his project 9. To know the objective of the speech, may I call upon Toastmaster Nivedita to please come forward and tell us the objective of the speech. Over to Toastmaster Nivedita.
The next speaker is attempting Project 9, and the objectives of the speech are persuade listeners to adopt your point of view or ideas, to take some action, appeal to the audience's interest, use logic and emotion to support your position, avoid using notes. Timer, please note the time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. That's it.
Thank you, Nivedita. The speaker is a solution architect for sales and support associated with Hewlett Packard, HP. And when I inquired regarding his function of communication, he mentioned it is both listening and speaking. The topic is going to take us through is happiness about expectation and acceptance. Happiness about expectation and acceptance. Make some noise for the next speaker, Toastmaster Meera Prahlad.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So success. How many of you believe success comes or achieved out of struggle and sacrifices? And why everyone wants to succeed in life? What is the aim that we want to achieve?
To enhance my quality of life.
Yes, happy. We all want to become happy, achieve happiness, stay happy, see happiness in our circle, in our friends, in our family. How does that? That is very important. So how to achieve that happiness? So most of the issues, if you look at, it's all about expectations and reality. Reality is nothing but acceptance. So if I write the formula, put it in a simple way, happiness is all about expectations by acceptance. If it is less than 1, which means our expectations are less and acceptance is more. Take an example of a husband and wife. On Saturday, you have committed to go to watch a movie, you have got the tickets booked. So you are serious, you want to spend some time with your wife. Also, you happen to go to office for work. However, for whatever reasons, you are not able to complete the work in time. So as a result, you are not back to go ahead with the movie plan. So, you have given equal importance to work as well as going to movie and spend some time with your wife. So the expectations is more or less balanced. But however, it so happened that you are not able to make it. You have to continue finish the job that you have been paid for or you have been expected for. And the acceptance factor is very important. If your wife doesn't understand, then what happens? The acceptance, your expectations is higher than acceptance. So it will be always greater than 1. So this leads to discomfort. This leads to a relationship issue where you cannot meet the expectations of your spouse, be it husband or be it wife. But does this logic stand true in all cases? Imagine a case of an infant. Yeah? When your infant learns to stand, learns to walk, learns to bicycle on its own. So you can't put that logic, the expectations and acceptance should be more than 1 because the child is not matured enough to understand what is acceptance and what is expectations. All that he knows is he wants to learn. You have a responsibility to help him grow. If he wants to go to a skating class or a boxing class or anything, like that, you feel a lot of happiness because at that age, you can sacrifice many other expectations, but not his. And that basically holds true in a case where your acceptance factor cannot be compromised. Let's say someone is sick, has gone into hospital, you are at work, however important it is. You have a reason to go home, and you should go home, because that is humanly, if you don't, you can't put that logic in a case where if it's a movie, probably you can compromise, but it's an emergency or a personal event, accident, anything for that matter. This logic doesn't stand true. Now let's take an example where how this logic really maps to your work life. If you are expected to do more than what is your ability, that is excellent. So you are in top 5 out of 5, in a 10% in that bell curve. So can you continue to meet the expectations beyond your limit? Can you do that? Can it go on forever when you are expected to do more than what your ability is? If you can represent yourself that you are doing more than what actually you are doing, you are a smart worker. But your boss can be smart too. Yeah, can be a rational boss. Cannot be irrational boss, can be a rational boss. So that logic will not hold true. This leads to discontentment, displeasure, dissatisfaction, and a stressful life. So it's very important to understand the logic of expectations against acceptance. The happiness we get only when the acceptance is more, the expectation is less. So we all want to achieve happiness. I want to conclude that we all have priorities in life, and as a person, individual human, we have to meet certain expectations. At the same time, we have to be practical, understand the limitations of each and other individual, be it in family, be it in workforce, be it in our society, and balance it out so that we try to stay less than 1, where the happiness is likely to be achieved. Over to Krishna.
Thank you very much.